You might think that reaching for a sweet, juicy piece of fruit is the perfect choice for your health. After all, fruits are widely celebrated as one of nature's best snacks. But what if I told you, as a brain doctor, that this seemingly innocent snack could actually raise your risk of a stroke overnight? Yes, it's true. It's something that caught me off guard because I always believed in the benefits of fruit, just like many of you do. But the research is revealing something startling. And it's crucial for all of us, especially seniors, to understand. Every day, thousands of seniors enjoy fruits like bananas, grapes, and orange juice, convinced that they're making a healthy choice. But this innocent habit may not be as beneficial as you think. You see, while fruits are indeed loaded with vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants, the truth is more nuanced. The impact of fruit on our bodies changes as we age, especially for those of us who have crossed the 60-year mark. Let's talk about the symptoms and struggles that come with this issue. You might find, for example, that your energy levels fluctuate throughout the day. Perhaps you've started to notice small changes in your memory or cognition. Maybe you've even experienced mild headaches or episodes where you feel lightheaded. It can be frustrating, especially when you're doing everything right. You carefully choose your meals, avoid heavy fats, and minimize processed foods. But what about those seemingly harmless fruits? The problem lies with something that many people overlook: sugar. Many fruits have high levels of natural sugars, particularly fructose, and as our bodies age, the way we manage these sugars becomes less efficient. It's a gradual shift. You might not even notice it happening. For years, perhaps even decades, your body deftly handled those sugar spikes after meals. But now, there's a distinct possibility that too much sugar, especially in the evening, can begin to change that delicate balance. As you settle in for the night after a long day, the last thing you might think about is what you just ate. You could snack on a bowl of grapes or indulge in a banana. What you may not realize is that these choices could exert hidden pressure on your brain and blood vessels, particularly while you're sleeping. After decades of strengthening your body, you might feel a sense of invincibility. But age brings subtle changes, changes that can go unnoticed until something significant unfolds. You see, high sugar levels at night can lead to increased blood pressure that strains the delicate arteries in your brain. You've probably heard of garden hoses bursting when they are filled with too much water. The same concept applies here. If those blood vessels in the brain are already fragile due to age, the risk of a rupture or a leak increases. It's terrifying to think about, isn't it? But that's only part of the story. Let's discuss the emotional toll. You've spent your life fostering your independence, making choices that reflect your values and accomplishments. But when faced with the realities of aging, you might find yourself questioning your health decisions more than ever. Maybe you've noticed your self-esteem slipping as those small, manageable issues mound up into something larger. Perhaps you felt anxious about the future or worried that you won't be able to do the things you love. Now imagining a stroke, a sudden life-altering event, it can be chilling. Many people assume that strokes only happen to others or that they will receive some kind of warning. The truth is, strokes can strike without notice, often without any prior indication. If you're living with health conditions like high blood pressure or diabetes, this concern only grows. You start wondering, could that last snack choice have been the tipping point? If we do nothing to address these silent risks, life can change in an instant. It's a frightening thought, one that can lead to feelings of hopelessness and isolation. You've worked so hard to reach this stage of your life, and the idea of losing your independence can be devastating. Now, as daunting as all of this sounds, understand that awareness is the first step toward protecting yourself. It's essential to recognize these patterns, to meet them head on, because awareness leads to choices, and specific choices can alleviate those quiet risks. You must be curious about how to navigate this tricky terrain, how to enjoy those tasty fruits without jeopardizing your health. The good news is that, together, we can explore those strategies. But first, we need to understand what is happening inside your body. What shifts occur as we get older, and how can we adjust our daily routines to ensure we are living our best lives? Stay tuned, because in our next chapter, we'll dive deeper into the underlying causes and risk factors that contribute to these pressing health concerns. Trust me, Knowing the why behind these issues will empower you to make healthier choices and protect your brain and body for the years to come. You might think that reaching for a sweet, juicy piece of fruit is a perfect choice for your health. After all, fruits are celebrated as one of nature's best snacks. But what if I told you, as a brain doctor, that this seemingly innocent snack could actually increase your risk of a stroke overnight? Yes, it may sound surprising, but research is revealing something quite alarming that many seniors don't realize. Every day, thousands of you enjoy fruits like bananas, grapes, and that refreshing glass of orange juice, convinced you're making a healthy choice. However, this very habit could potentially be doing more harm than good. While fruits are packed with vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants, the reality is more complex than it seems. As we age, the way our bodies react to these sugars shifts, particularly as we step into our 60s and beyond. Let's break this down further. You might be experiencing energy fluctuations throughout the day, memory lapses, or even mild headaches. These changes can be irritating, especially when you believe you're doing everything right in your meals. You might choose light options, stay away from fried foods, and embrace those colorful fruits, which you're sure are doing you good. But what about those seemingly harmless options? The problem lies under the surface. Often overlooked, sugar. Fruits contain natural sugars, especially fructose, which can sneak under the radar. As the years pass, our bodies become less adept at managing these sugars, particularly when consumed in higher amounts. Imagine your body was once like an efficient, bustling train station, swiftly directing passengers, or sugar, where they needed to go. But as we age, that station may slow down, and fewer trains might be leaving on time. This gradual decline in efficiency can lead to an accumulation of sugar in your bloodstream, particularly if you indulge in fruit snacks at bedtime. You might think little of snacking on a bowl of grapes or having a banana after dinner, but what you don't realize is that these choices could be exerting pressure on your blood vessels and brain while you're sound asleep. High sugar levels during the night can lead to elevated blood pressure. And let me illustrate this with a vivid analogy. Imagine filling a worn-out garden hose with water. The pressure builds until it could potentially burst. The same principle applies to the fragile blood vessels in our brains. If they are already weakened due to aging, the risk of rupture can significantly increase. This is not just a statistic. It's a harsh reality for many seniors. But that's not all. When you consume sugar, your body releases insulin, a hormone that helps manage the sugar in your bloodstream. Yet as we age, sharp spikes in insulin can trigger inflammation, another hidden player that raises the risk of stroke. Choosing that banana before bed or enjoying grapes after dinner may seem casual, yet those little choices can add up to something much larger. Now, it's only natural to feel a bit anxious about this information. You've spent your life nurturing your independence, making choices that reflect your values, but confronting the realities of aging can stir up feelings of doubt. Are the choices you're making actually compromising your well-being? You might even feel uneasy about the future, worrying that you won't be able to continue enjoying your favorite activities as you once did. And the notion of stroke, the unexpected life-altering event, can be daunting. It's easy to brush it off or think it happens to someone else. Yet the truth is that strokes can strike without warning, sometimes without any observable signals. When you're living with conditions like high blood pressure or diabetes, this concern heightens. Suddenly, that last snack choice feels like it could tip the scales. The reality is, if we don't confront these silent risks, our lives can change in an instant. This isn't just a matter of health, it's about the loss of independence, which can be quite devastating. But here's the silver lining. Understanding these patterns is the crucial first step toward protecting yourself. Awareness leads to informed choices, and those choices can mitigate risks. You might be curious how to still enjoy the delicious fruits you love while also safeguarding your health. I promise you, there are strategies we can explore together. Before we get into those specific solutions, it's essential to understand how our bodies change as we age and how these changes affect our health, especially regarding fruit consumption. In our next chapter, we'll delve deeper into these shifts and introduce practical, actionable steps that can help you reconnect with fruit in a way that fosters health rather than jeopardy. Knowing what happens within your body as you age is empowering. It allows you to take control of your choices and prioritize your well-being, ensuring that your golden years are just that, golden. Stay tuned because the journey to better health doesn't end here. It's just beginning. Imagine this. You walk into your kitchen and there it is, a bowl of colorful fruit sitting on your countertop. Just an innocent sight, right? But let's pause for a moment and consider this. That beautiful fruit bowl, filled with sweet bananas or plump grapes, might actually be setting you up for a quiet yet alarming health issue. Yes, I'm talking about the risk of stroke. As a brain doctor, I can tell you that the choices you make around that bowl of fruit can have far-reaching implications for your health, especially at night. You see, it's easy to assume that indulging in fresh fruit is a healthy choice because fruits are laden with vitamins and antioxidants. But despite being a vital part of a balanced diet, the sugar content, especially fructose, can be tricky, particularly when you're reaching for those fruits as a late-night snack. When we're younger, our bodies manage sugar efficiently, but as we age, things change dramatically. Let me take you on a journey through this reality of aging and the surprising role certain fruits may play in raising your risk of stroke. Our bodies slow down in processing sugars and tucked away during those nighttime hours when we're fast asleep. The consumption of high-sugar fruits can lead to significant issues. The natural sugars in fruits taken late in the day can provoke an increase in blood sugar and blood pressure, quietly setting the stage for complications that can arise while you sleep. Now let's talk about a solution. One powerful nutrient that can play a crucial role in maintaining your health, especially regarding sugar management, is fiber. Including more fiber-rich fruits in your diet can be a game changer. Think of fiber as your ally against the rapid sugar spikes that could destabilize your blood pressure and raise your risk of stroke. Fiber slows down the digestion of sugars and helps maintain steady energy levels. For seniors, fiber not only aids in digestion, but also supports heart health by lowering cholesterol levels and stabilizing blood sugar levels, both of which are essential for maintaining vascular health. It acts as a buffer that helps prevent the quick spikes in blood sugar that you want to avoid. So what fibers should you be reaching for? Look at options like apples with their skin on, pears, and berries such as strawberries or blueberries. These fruits not only taste delicious, but also come packed with antioxidants and, importantly, fiber. You can easily incorporate these into your breakfast oats or enjoy them as a mid-morning snack. Adding a few slices of apple to your cereal not only enhances the flavor, but also introduces that extra fiber that works throughout your day. The timing of your fruit consumption is just as important. Try to enjoy our featured fiber-rich fruits during breakfast or lunch when your body's more receptive to insulin. Consider a fresh bowl of berries to start your day. They're tasty, low in sugar, and have a lot of fiber to help keep your blood sugar level steady. This simple shift could empower you, giving you control of your choices and keeping your resources for energy optimal throughout the day. Now, what about the evening? Enjoying a light dessert of Greek yogurt paired with berries is another fantastic way to boost your fiber intake. The yogurt adds protein and healthy fat, which further helps to slow down sugar absorption. It's about combining these elements. Fruit alongside a healthy fat or protein will keep your blood sugar stable and prevent spikes overnight that can lead to increased stroke risk. And while we're on the topic of keeping your body moving and healthy, don't forget that physical activity plays an incredible role as well. A simple 10 to 15-minute post-dinner walk can significantly enhance your body's ability to utilize that sugar efficiently. This helps to lower your blood pressure, protect your fully functioning vessels, and support brain health, keeping your vibrant independence intact. Stay tuned for our next chapter, where we'll delve deeper into another essential nutrient, magnesium. You'll discover how increasing magnesium intake in your daily routine will complement the benefits of fiber and further promote heart and brain health. We'll explore delicious magnesium-rich foods that can be easy to integrate into your meals. As we journey together toward understanding our nutrition's profound impact on health, remember, it's not just about what you eat. It's about when and how you enjoy those choices. Keeping your body in balance with small yet meaningful changes can empower you to live your life to the fullest well into your golden years. Take charge of your health journey now, and together, let's ensure you continue to enjoy those sweet fruits without the hidden risks. Ever wonder why your knees feel tight even when you've done nothing wrong? Or why that little bowl of fruit sitting on your kitchen counter could, surprisingly, have a hand in your health? You see, while grabbing a piece of fruit might feel like a healthy choice, there's more beneath the surface. Such seemingly innocent snacks can pose risks, particularly when it comes to stroke, especially if enjoyed before bedtime. As a brain doctor, I find this shocking, and it's time to shed some light on how we can better navigate our nutritional choices. Let's delve into the journey of sugar management as we age, a road that can become a bit bumpy compared to our younger years. When we reach for those juicy fruits like bananas or grapes late at night, we might think we're doing our bodies a favor. But the reality is that aging changes how our body processes sugar. Those natural sugars can unexpectedly ramp up our blood pressure and blood sugar levels while we sleep, and unwittingly set the stage for stroke risks. It's a concerning truth, and one that calls for a strategic approach to the way we enjoy these great gifts from nature. One powerful nutrient that becomes crucial in this ongoing battle with sugar is fiber. Yes, fiber. This often overlooked hero can significantly aid in stabilizing blood sugar levels and promoting your heart health. By incorporating more fiber-rich fruits into your diet, you can combat the effects of those high-sugar fruit choices that might seem harmless on the surface. Think of fiber as a protective buffer against those rapid sugar spikes that can destabilize your heart and brain health, particularly in your golden years. So what fruits pack a fiber punch and can mingle beautifully in your meals? Apples with their skin, pears and berries like strawberries or blueberries are all fantastic options. Not only do they deliver mouth-watering flavors, but they also come loaded with beneficial antioxidants and, drumroll please, that precious fiber. You can make a nourishing breakfast by tossing a handful of blueberries into your morning oats, or simply enjoy a fresh pear as a mid-morning snack. It's all about making subtle shifts that can lead to powerful health benefits over time. Timing, my friends, is just as important as what you eat. The best moment to indulge in your fiber-rich fruits is during breakfast or lunch, when your body is most prepared to handle sugar. Imagine waking up to a colorful bowl of mixed berries. They're deliciously sweet without causing blood sugar dips and spikes, providing you a slow and steady release of energy that lasts through your day. This simple adjustment allows you to seize control over those evening snack cravings while keeping your blood sugar levels stable and your brain sharp. Now let's not forget the evening routine. You might find delight in pairing Greek yogurt with a handful of berries after dinner. The yogurt introduces healthy fats and proteins that complement the fiber content of the fruit, working in harmony to ensure that sugar is absorbed slowly into your bloodstream. A satisfying dessert doesn't have to be a guilty pleasure. It can be a health-promoting choice that nourishes your body while indulging your taste buds. But your journey doesn't end with just food. It's essential to keep moving. After dinner, consider a leisurely 10 to 15-minute walk. This isn't just a charming post-dinner ritual. It's a powerhouse habit that helps your muscles absorb sugar more effectively. Movement acts like a sponge, drawing excess glucose out of your bloodstream and reducing the likelihood of those damaging spikes that keep you from optimal health. Remember that gentle stroll isn't just good for your body, it's also an opportunity for social connection, relaxation, and mental wellness. Hydration is another key player in this health equation. It may seem straightforward, but keeping yourself well hydrated supports your circulatory system, making it easier for your brain to receive the oxygen it needs. Thicker blood can be a risk factor for clots, so sipping water throughout the day is crucial. Pair your fruits with a refreshing glass of water to cut down the impact of sugar on your bloodstream and enjoy that health boost with every bite you take. As you look towards the future, thinking about ways to integrate magnesium-rich foods into your meals might be beneficial too. Magnesium helps regulate blood pressure and promotes flexibility in your arteries. Foods like leafy greens, almonds, and even dark chocolate are fantastic choices to incorporate into your diet. They complement the effects of fiber, creating a nutritional powerhouse that can protect your heart and brain. So, what's the bottom line? Remember that fruit isn't the enemy. It's still a wonderful source of vitamins and nutrients. What we need to recognize is that your body has undergone some changes, and the way you manage your nutrition should adapt as well. Be mindful of your evening snacks and always consider hydration, movement, and the essentials like fiber and magnesium to support your health. As we prepare to journey into our final chapter, get ready to uncover a major shift in mindset, one that will bring all these dietary pieces together for a lasting impact on your health. We all deserve vibrant lives filled with energy and independence. Together, let's keep our fruits enjoyable and our stroke risks at bay. You've earned every moment of this stage in life, so let's make the most of it. Subscribe for more empowering advice and stay tuned for our last chapter. We're here to ensure your health remains strong, your brain sharp, and your heart full. See you soon. If you've made it this far, you already care about your health. That alone puts you ahead of the game. Together, we've explored the surprising impact of certain fruits and how they could inadvertently heighten your stroke risk, especially when enjoyed close to bedtime. We've discussed the ways our bodies change as we age, how managing our blood sugar becomes ever more critical, and how small daily habits can protect our brain and heart. From understanding the role of fiber to incorporating mindfulness into our timing, your journey towards healthier choices has been paved with insightful, actionable advice. Now, as we wrap this up, I want to empower you with one final thought. Change is not just possible, it's entirely within your reach at any age. Life is about adaptation, and it is truly inspiring to see how small shifts can lead to significant improvements. It's about those incremental changes that become your greatest ally for longevity and vibrancy. So here's your final tip. Today, I encourage you to take one small action. Whether it's swapping a sugary fruit for a fiber-rich option during breakfast or taking a leisurely walk after dinner, commit to making a change that resonates with you. Even if it's just promising to drink that extra glass of water or planning to enjoy a fruit salad earlier in the day, every little step makes a difference. It doesn't need to be monumental. Remember, progress is built on consistency, not perfection. As you navigate through life, keep reminding yourself, you're not just adding years to your life, you're adding life to your years. You have the power to protect your health, to make informed decisions, and to embrace the independence you've earned. Don't let fear or complacency hold you back from enjoying the fruits of your labor, both in life and on your plate. If you feel a pulse of hope and motivation from this journey, I encourage you to make it official. Hit that subscribe button for more health tips tailored just for you, because your health matters. It really does. Let us be your partners in ensuring your mind stays sharp, your heart continues to beat strong, and your body remains active and full of life. Remember this. You are capable of embracing change. You're equipped to make choices that nurture your brain and heart, preserving your golden years for all the moments yet to come. Together, let's not just age, let's thrive. Thank you for spending this time with us. Until next time, take care, stay well, and let's keep the conversation going. And don't forget to check out our next video. There's always more knowledge to gain on your journey to health.